Mr. Wayne Josephino of Josephino Consulting regarding the city of Port Arthur.
First, I've been here and spoke a number of times to the council, and I noticed that council member Hamilton Everfield is like never here.
Hey, stop just a minute, sir. Now, please don't begin your presentation with personal attacks on my colleagues.
That's not a personal
I know why
attack.
she's not here, sir. So please just refrain from that, or I'm going to ask you not to speak at all.
Okay, well, you
Go
can,
right ahead.
Mayor,
Proceed,
you can
proceed,
do,
sir.
you can do,
Proceed, sir.
Mayor, don't do that.
Proceed. Don't you do what you were getting ready to do.
I just
You
simply
proceed.
said she's never here.
You're going to follow decorum,
And
sir.
if I was a resident of that district, I would move to recall her. I'm sorry that that's considered a personal attack. She's a public official, and people elect her. So let me move on.
Thank you.
I've been here a number of times. Ever since we busted Acadian Ambulance for falsifying their response time records, I have been systematically, personal attack, Mayor, lied to by public officials. They have systematically refused to provide me public records. You may know that we filed a criminal complaint the other day against the city secretary, who has been, I don't know whether intentionally or not, she just ignores us now. And in April, after the city manager canned the fire chief, unfortunately, just because he helped us expose Acadian Ambulance. By the way, I was kind of hoping on the agenda I would see that appeal so we could vote to reinstate him. But in April, Chief Havens sent an email to the city manager saying, I am not responding to this or any other email from Dolcefino or anyone from his company. And of course, he should have been punished and told he had to respond to legitimate public information requests under state law. But instead, he was now the acting fire chief. All part of this, I guess, buddy-buddy system with Acadian. Right now, my company has filed a criminal complaint with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, Mr. Counsel. We have done that because, as you know, it is a prerequisite prior to a filing of a civil lawsuit against the city of Port Arthur. Right now, there are a number of people who are denying us, without requesting any assistance from the AG or any of that stalling nonsense, they're simply just denying us records. All the records on Pleasure Island, all the emails relating to that development. Mayor, your records. City manager, your records. All being denied. Unfortunately, the city secretary gets to get the criminal complaint because she's the legal custodian of records under the statute. So I'm here today to tell you a couple things. Ever since Chief Havens has been in office, I have been monitoring various fire stuff. I met the city ambulance people when I started investigating in Port Arthur. Nice to see your response times are better. You would think you would reward them. Instead, Chief Havens is basically trying to mess with them now. I've even heard a dispatch where a request for assistance from the fire department was made, and the fire department refused to help the ambulance service on a call.
Well, y'all gonna go ahead and accompany us because she keeps calling.
That we would, but our retiring chief advised us not to send fire out there.
That should be shocking to all of you, but I guess it's not. The police chief could have taken the Acadian case to the grand jury months ago. The city manager said he was going to do this thorough investigation and get to the bottom of it, and that was absolutely nonsense, not happen. So right now, I sit here with significant number of documents that we have requested under state law, council, and they have not been given to us. Our requests, our demands for production have been ignored. I don't like suing cities because these folks end up paying for it. They do. But here is my clear message to all the members of City Council, and it's time that you guys take back control of this. If we do not get full production of all records being illegally withheld from us, including Haven's phone records, his emails, including all the Pleasure Island email communications, or maybe you don't think people have a right to know that. including all the records regarding the ambulance services. If we don't get all those records by the close of business Friday, I will file a lawsuit against the city of Port Arthur. I don't know what else we need to do, but we ain't playing anymore. You're going to make me sue the city. You're going to make me waste your legal time and my legal time, but I'm going to get my money back from a judge. Friday, 5 o'clock. If I don't get my records, we sue.